Hey friends, so today we are both mourning the loss of and celebrating what I consider to be one of the coolest graffiti parks ever. So it was a building in downtown Austin, Texas on Baylor Street in the 1980s, and then it was demolished in the 1990s due to structural deficiencies. And then it was just an empty lot. So what do people do with empty lots? They tag them. And that was really how the whole thing started. So co-founder Andy Cheatham got permission from the property owner, and they used it as a space for street artists to come and paint graffiti. At first it was called Castle Hill, and then it was opened as Hope Outdoor Gallery in 2011. So I saw the Hope Outdoor Gallery on Labor Day weekend in 2014, and I didn't have this channel in 2014, so the pictures that I have of it aren't great, but I do want to show you them anyway because the gallery speaks for itself. It is really, really cool. And then if you climb to the very top and look out, you have this beautiful view of downtown Austin. Pretty cool, right? So the property owner, Vic Aid, and I'm sorry if I'm saying his name wrong, he paid the property taxes on it and security and trash removal and all of those sorts of things. And in 2016, as I understand it, he was like, hey guys, this is really cool, but I think it's time for me to start trying to make some money with this space. So on January 2nd, 2019, the gallery was closed. But there's hope. The gallery found a new home in Carson Creek, which is about 10 miles away. Somewhere along the line, I think the space changed from a place that anybody could put their art to a place that you needed permission to put your art. And if I'm not mistaken, in the new location, you will definitely need permission to put your art. So it's still really cool, but it's a little bit different than it was when it first opened. And at this point, I just kind of like to make a comparison. There was a sculpture garden in Ypsilanti, Michigan, in which residents were putting their own sculptures in the garden, and the city really didn't like that very much. Whereas in Austin, the city loved it. I find this comparison important to mention just because it speaks on the culture of different cities and their willingness to accept public art from people who weren't commissioned to do it. Austin has a slogan called "Keep Austin Weird," and so this is the kind of culture that they really embrace. And I have the link for you in the description on that video, on that sculpture garden. So I wanted to talk about Hope Outdoor Gallery on this channel because it's awesome, but there are better videos out there with footage of actual artists painting and interviews and these sorts of things, and I would highly encourage everybody to look at those videos with those photos that give you kind of a more comprehensive look at the gallery. And I think that's going to be it, so thanks for watching.